Hello, my name is, or my tag name on YouTube is Yankee Sister Homestead. My name is Thelma Winston, and I live in Connecticut, Zone 6A. And the thing that I'd like to bring on my channel would be the challenges that you have with growing in the Northeast. I don't live on a level lot or level land. It's very slopey, very stony, and there are a lot of boulders, not just stone, but there's boulders. So I do a lot of container gardening, and I do gardening in raised beds. And I found that to be the one thing that makes it easier for me and has really expanded my garden ability. I'm doing the challenge for the New Orleans gardener, Miss Linda, my sister, and she has a series of questions that I'm going to answer so that hopefully you'll get to know me a little better. The first question is, do you have, no, let's turn the page here. Let's start from the beginning. Do you have any pets? No, I do not. My children did have a cat, and her name was Dusty. She was a pretty cat, calico. They've had birds and hamsters and those types of things. But as far as me having pets right now with a dog or a cat, no, I do not. Are you in a relationship? No, no, and no. I'm good. Do you drink alcohol? Yes, I do. And I enjoy drinking alcohol and, like wine. And in summer, my drink usually is a nice cold Heineken. So after I finish my gardening and I'm all dirty and sweaty, I like to sit back and have a nice cold beer. So those are my alcohol intakes. Not that I drink a lot, but I do enjoy it. Do you believe in God? Yes. Yes, my all-merciful God. Yes, I do. I do devotionals every morning. I'm studying the Word whenever I can, which is just about every day, and it should be, because we need to be fed. And I am being fed by learning and reading the Word and getting a better relationship with our Heavenly Father. So yes. Hot dogs or cheeseburgers? I grew up on meat. I'll tell you that. So I like both, but as I've gotten older, I've gravitated more towards cheeseburgers because at least I could put onions on it now and a lettuce and those types of things. My favorite food. My favorite food would be ribs. I love ribs. As a dessert, I love lemon meringue pie. That's my favorite. Okay. What do you drink in the AM? It's coffee, coffee, coffee. 1 cup. I will drink coffee once in the morning, and that's it. Can you do 100 push-ups? I used to when I was in basic training and in the military. You had to do that to qualify. But in my later years, now that I've had surgery, a rotator cuff on my shoulder here, no, I would not try that. My favorite hobby is gardening. And the joy of it, the sharing of it, watching things grow, and being able to eat. Do you have tattoos? No, I do not. Do you wear glasses? Yes, I do. Do you have any phobias or fears? I would say yes. I do have a phobia or a fear of heights. I would not like to be very, very high. Being in an airplane, I mean, you know, I've traveled a lot in airplanes, so I've been able to deal with that. And in helicopters, military helicopters. But to be up high on a mountain or that type of thing, no. Let's see, what else do we have here? Do you have a nickname? I don't know. I don't. I really don't have a nickname. My favorite candy, I like Kit Kats. Do you believe in ghosts? No. Mm-mm. Do you like rain or snow? And that's a hard one. I like both. I like both. The rain, I have worked out in my yard, in the garden, in the rain. So there are many benefits to a gardener with the rain. So I like the rain. I like the smell of the air after it rains, especially in the summer. And I like the snow. So that's a very hard one for me because I grew up in Connecticut. I didn't like it when I was working and I had to drive in it. But now that I've been retired, I think it is so beautiful. And I look forward to the snow. And I could still garden even in the snow because I will garden right in my garage. Let's see. Do you have any piercings? I have 4. What's your age? I just turned 70 years old in December, the 23rd. French fries or onion rings? I like onion rings. I love them. Do you have any children? I have 2. I have 2 daughters, the loves of my life. Your favorite color? Purple. Can you tell? Purple. Can you sing? I think I can. I sang for many years, starting as a young child in the choirs in my church, in the church I grew up in. So, and I sing alto. So my the favorite thing that I like to do in singing is harmony. I've dabbled a little bit in solos. I mean, that's only with a lot of prompting and pushing, but I did okay. But I do love singing. I do love singing. Can you whistle? Yes, I can whistle. Not loudly. Okay. Now that I'm on camera, can you whistle? No, it won't come out. Let's see. There you go. Where were you born? I was born in Connecticut, Waterbury, Connecticut. Born and raised here. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a brother that's about 11 months younger than I am. And I have a sister. She will be next in line. I have two sisters. So, yes, I'm the oldest. And I usually let them know. But I'm okay. Alrighty. Can you cook? I think I can cook. Actually, I'm cooking right now. And I think I do okay. Can you swim? If you're talking about the way that you would normally see a person swim, no, I can't. But I can get in the water and float and kind of move my arms underneath the water. I do not like not being able to stand up. So I don't have a total comfort in swimming. Okay, shower or bath? Mostly shower, but there's nothing wrong with a nice hot bath either. But I mostly do showers. Let's see, where are we now? City or nature? I like nature. I like to be out in the yard. I like to be out in the woods. I like to walk in paths and that type of thing. So I enjoy nature. And watching the birds and just anything that has to do with the outside. Am I a good friend? I think so. I think I am. I don't like hurting people's feelings. But I will not be the type of person that you can just do anything with. I'm very quiet. I'm a quiet type of person. And I do treasure a good friend. So I also always think that I want to, excuse me, I want to treat others like I want to be treated. Okay, so I think I'm a good friend. Any broken bones? No. No broken bones. How many TVs in your house? 5. Why did I have to think of that? But 5. Worst pain ever. I believe it would be childbirth, but as it's always known, you kind of forget that pain, but I know it was intense. It was intense. But I'd say childbirth, and also when my knee went out. Okay, I had a torn meniscus, and then I had to have surgery on it. So that's what I would consider the worst pain ever. Do you like to dance? Yeah. I can cut a rug. Camping or hotel? I did camping in the military. The military style of camping. But we had fun. We had a lot of fun. And it's not like it's a foreign entity for me. Um, I mean, we roughed it, roughed it to the point of using outhouses and portable shower tents that we had, and we couldn't shower all the time or whenever we wanted to. We had to shower on a schedule. So it, like I said, it was a lot of fun eating MREs, and we had a mess tent out there also. So we got good food. But as far as camping, it's interesting. I much rather a hotel. And now there's an in-between called glamping. So I enjoy that too. So the answer to that, I'm all over the place with it. But I guess I'd say hotel. Do you think you're weird? Sometimes. That's my family. I can be crazy. Yeah. Okay. How long have you been gardening? And that question is, I've been gardening for a long time. When I really sat down and realized how long. And it's been about 30 years. I started out with flowers, and then I had like a little vegetable garden. And when my late husband and myself bought this home, I was in heaven. And it was a blank slate. So I started out by putting my own grass in and landscape plants, and I have developed this whole land from the grass to what I'm doing right now. But I'm learning. I'm still learning. There were a lot of things in the very beginning that I didn't know. I didn't even know what a zone was. So to say how many years you've been gardening, 30 years, not totally knowledgeable with everything, but I knew that it was something that I loved doing. What is your grow zone? My grow zone is 6A. Connecticut has a few different grow zone areas. So I think because in Waterbury it's very mountainous and hilly, they probably think about the valleys and the, because I'm in a valley. I'm on a very steep hill, but in a valley. So the microclimates can change. And I think that's probably why there are so many different zones in Connecticut. And that's it. So I'm supposed to tag 5 people. And the people that I'd like to tag to answer these questions are G-Quat, Auntie Ellen, Backyard Gardener, okay, Mike's Chaotic Gardener. That's if somebody hasn't gotten you already. Maria Graham, I believe you have a channel. Barb Brownlee. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those are the people that I have tagged, and we're waiting to hear the answers to TNOG's questions on getting to know you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Be blessed.